I started the procedure here. I took 2 pills.
I'm really scared. I'm scared and ashamed.
These women are sharing a painful experience, going through an abortion in Brazil, where the laws make this almost impossible. Abortion here is a crime. It is only allowed in very limited circumstances, like in the case of rape. Women who seek an abortion illegally can face up to 3 years in jail. But this WhatsApp group is offering a secret route. I joined the group pretending to be a woman wanting to end a pregnancy. The group helps women to access pills to induce abortion. I paid via bank transfer and the pills arrived a few days later. Virtual midwives are on hand to support women through what comes next.
I'm in a lot of pain and it's not going away. Shall I call an ambulance?
No, wait. This pain will pass. You can't call an ambulance.
None of the 5 women who run the group are trained professionals. Their advice is purely based on personal experience. After months of investigation, I came clean to the group administrator that I'm a journalist. She agreed to talk to us. Abigail, that's not her real name, tells me her own disturbing story, which led her to set up the WhatsApp group.
In October 2013, I was kidnapped and raped. I got pregnant and unfortunately I could not end it legally because this person was very influential, a former police officer. I felt that I had a whole life ahead of me and it was stolen from me. That's why I started the WhatsApp group. I don't think it's fair that we are forced to do this.
According to Abigail, her WhatsApp group has helped 300 women to get abortions in just over 3 years. 28-year-old Juliana is one of them. She used the group's help a few months ago.
I used the pills and after some time, the pain began. I talked to some of the girls on the WhatsApp group. The one who sold me the pills asked me how I was feeling, if I was okay.
And this new technology-enabled route is one of many ways women access illegal abortions in Brazil. Angela is haunted by the last day she saw her daughter. 27-year-old Jandira went to an illegal backstreet clinic to end her pregnancy. Like many in this conservative society, Angela is against abortion, but couldn't stop her daughter.
She was very depressed. She would tell me that she already had 2 daughters and that she could not afford to have one more child.
Jandira died during the procedure. To cover up what they had done, the gang running the clinic mutilated her body beyond recognition and set it alight in a car. Jandira's fate is all too common.
Some women arrive with infections and even vaginal wounds. Injuries from sharp objects, such as knitting needles. They may have an infection that can lead to death. These women are facing risks.
And even with their lives on the line, many women avoid going to hospital when facing complications because they're scared of being prosecuted. Maria is facing a trial. She has 2 children. One of them was born with microcephaly. Recently divorced and with no means of income, when Maria knew she was pregnant for a 3rd time, she wanted an abortion. One day she got hold of abortion pills. When the pain became unbearable, Maria had to go to the hospital.
Chamou a polícia. A doctor called the police. They entered my room in the hospital and told me that I have to confess or I'll be taken to prison. I told them everything.
Maria was later released on a fine, but her case continues in court. And the jail verdict isn't even the worst she's going through.
From all of what happened, what scares me the most is the impact on my family. Many people are showing hatred, saying that I committed a crime. My children and I are being judged, condemned, and crucified.
According to the WhatsApp group, none of the women they've helped has died or has been prosecuted. But they are no exception to the health and legal risks involved with illegal abortions.
Abigail, you risk being jailed with this WhatsApp group. I'm wondering, aren't you afraid of what could happen to you?
I can't say that I haven't thought of quitting. Sometimes I think about it. But when I see a woman having the opportunities I didn't have, I feel good. I feel vindicated.
Most of the women whose stories we heard in this investigation were very young. Many were victims of abuse and traumatic experiences. In Brazil, women like this face multiple layers of legal, religious, and social restrictions. And to end an unwanted pregnancy, they often pay the price with their own lives. Nathalia Passarinho, BBC News, Rio de Janeiro.